Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. Tomorrow's a big day. 1,270 people will hear me speak for 30 minutes with a 15-minute Q&A session. So 45 minutes. Can you fill the time of 45 minutes to over 1,000 people? Well, that's what I'm going to attempt to do. Thank goodness I have over 1,000 live streams under my belt and hundreds of edited videos where I've spoken to the camera. So, yeah, got that going on. Good morning, Haas, says my producer, John Venturini. Why are you so tiny, John? Need you big and bold. What is this? I don't know what that's all about. There's another presenter. Tatiana teaches. Go, Matt. You know, there was a famous comedian, Ellen DeGeneres. Love her, hate her, doesn't matter. She said something that really resonates with public speaking. Now, as a comedian, she's looking for a rise out of the audience. And she said her biggest fear is doing a stand-up routine in front of a dozen people. Her reasoning was, if you have a whole room of people, 2,000, 3,000, 10,000, or an arena, 40,000 people, if only 10% of them clap and laugh, that's going to sound like practically the whole audience. In other words, you don't have to win over everyone in a large crowd. A small percentage of people that you win over on a large crowd will be perceived as awesome. So she was like, it's much easier for me to talk to 10,000 people than it is to a dozen because of that reason, because the little bit of feedback you'll get from maybe the 10% that are laughing at what you're saying, it's going to feel much more than 10%. Does that make sense? I don't even know if that makes sense, but that's what she's got going on there. And listen, I've got my slides dialed in. Like, people better strap themselves in with a 5-point safety harness because I'm going to be throwing knowledge at them rapid fire. People are going to have to go back and watch the replay to really try and absorb all the stuff. And it's over 34 years worth of knowledge of me dealing with my topic. So I'm super excited. Happy Tuesday, says David W. Ryan. Hi, David. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Taco Tuesday. Also, I got free Apple TV Plus. How did I do that? Well, with the cell phone perk, because a cell phone needed to be upgraded, there was an opportunity. So for $10 a month, they'll give you 50 terabytes of Apple storage and access to some of their other services like music and some other things I'm not really interested in, and Apple TV Plus. Now, I was already paying $10 a month for the 2 terabyte storage because, I ran out of the small amount that they give you for free, and then there's like a medium amount that they'll give you for $3 a month, and I had to roll over to the $10. So now I'm going from 2 terabytes to 50, and I get free Apple TV Plus for the same amount. So I'll take it. Professor Matt. I did do teaching for a while at the college level, so that comment is not totally inaccurate. Desert Bum Woodworking. That's my friend Chuck. Say hi to Chuck, everybody. Oh boy, so many tacos. I can only put one on the screen. I want another one. Love it. David W. Ryan is a member, and as a member, you get to have access to these fun emojis. To learn all about the membership on YouTube here on Awesome Fun Things, click the Fun Guide. There's a link that says Fun Guide. Click that link, and you'll learn all about those perks. Some of the perks are using these emojis on the chat. which I think is fun. While I'm on the screen, I might as well do a cool sound effect. There we go. That's the fireball sound effects for no reason. I love tacos, Rich. Who doesn't? Did you know? If you go to matthaas.com, let me show you this. I have a fun taco thing to tell you about. So here's my website. And if you go to About and you go to Taco, it'll talk about this meetup group I used to host. So I used to eat tacos with up to 20 strangers once a month on meetup.com. Then they started making the hosts pay $80 a year, and I was like, I'm out. But I would say, we're going to meet at this restaurant at this date and time, and people would RSVP. And there would usually be about 40 RSVPs, yeses, and then about half would show up, so it'd be about 20 people. So I would just eat tacos with 20 people I never met before every month. I stopped that when the year that shall not be named, 2020, rolled around, because that was the time they were making you pay for it. So, yeah, so that was fun. Also, my interwebs went down last night. So I was watching Anna and Fulgens on my phone, and I guess the phone rolled over to cell service, but I had no internet. And I was working, Tatiana, plug your ears. I was working on my slides. I was adding a few things to my slides. And while the internet was down, apparently on Google Slides, you can keep working and it'll just save when it connects. I'm like, oh no. Like if I close this tab, I'm going to lose all of my work. So I went on the chat feature and they're like, no, it's down. We have engineers deployed. I'm like, okay, whatever. And so then I fired up my hotspot, connected my computer to hotspot, and then Google Slides said saved. I was like, whew. So, oh, Sammy Superstar is here. Hi, Sammy. He says, hey, Matt. Awesome. Excellent. Yeah, it's crazy. And then my brother called me. He lives in my same neighborhood. He's like, is your internet down? I'm like, yeah, it's a neighborhood thing. And then I woke up and I was freaking out because it was still down. I'm like, oh no, it's still down. But this time when I went into the app, it's like, oh no, you just need to reboot your router. So then I rebooted my router and then it came up. So I'm like, whew. I'm glad to get these internet bugs out of the way before my lesson tomorrow. So yes, all tech problems happened yesterday. Today's going to be a free day, and Wednesday is going to be smooth sailing. Let's keep it real, Matt. I'm a college educator and a procrastinator. Tatiana, you'll love. I need procrastinators in my session. Let me give you just a little sneak peek at the first couple slides I'm going to do. Let's check this out. I'm going to have to go like this. Yeah. All right. So come over here. And then let me get rid of this. Okay. So let me show you what we got going on here. So all of my stuff is free. You have to do nothing extra, and it's the best. So let me get this straight. I pay nothing. I can be lazy, and it's dope. Yes, please. So it's kind of like a sneak peek of the pace of my thing. Seriously, everything I'm going to teach tomorrow, you just do in line while you're doing it. Nothing is done at the end of the week, at the end of the month, no yearly type activity. There's no, because I'm not going to do it. I won't do it. If I have to do a task that's not creative, I just want to I have to do it anyway. You have to name your files. You have to put your files somewhere. So why not name them correctly the first time and put them where they're supposed to go the first time? And then it's awesome. My content is going to be directly applicable to every content creator, beginning, intermediate, or advanced, whether they have a small channel or whether they have a large channel. It touches everyone at every level. I'm really super excited about it. It's going to be good. My lesson is 3 p.m. Eastern, Sammy. So, yeah, 3 p.m. So I'll have from 3 to 3:30 to deliver, and then from 3:30 to 3:45 for Q&A. And it's going to be nuts. Okay, no problem. Speaking of that, Sammy Superstar was a level 2 member. He gets verbal shout outs. I do 260 shows a year, people. So if you've got some little extra marketing money, 260 shout outs for the small amount, a level 2, might be worth throwing some of that my way. We also have level 3 members, Venture Forward and Rich Vibes. They also get verbal shout outs in their name in gold. And Goldie tries to bogart my show every time when I say the word gold. Yeah, I agree with you. Organized from the start is best. That's what I'm all about, Tatiana. That's what I'm all about. All right, I'm leaving it here. Drop me a big old like. That's something free you can do. Like the show and subscribe and hit the bell and do all the doodly-doos on the whoozy whatsits, all the algorithm things. I am going to buckle down and get ready for my awesome LEAP conference. There's a link to the LEAP conference in the description. Oh, wait. And I also have where is it? Trying to find it. Oh, man. Here. There you go. There's a link to my show I did yesterday. I did a show yesterday in the evening on awesome wood things. It's called Design Process. I went over 2 projects I did. A link to that is also in the description. So use the link, sign up for LEAP. It's free. 3-day conference starts tomorrow, goes Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. My time slot's 3 p.m. Wednesday. And then watch my video my live stream I put out yesterday on not awesome fun things where we're at now, over here on awesome wood things. Because that's what I do. Yeah, baby, gold. Oh, there's my producer. Hi. Well, he was here in the morning too. But hi, John. Glad to have you on board. He's a valued member of the What's Going On with Matt Haas team. And one day I'll up his salary from 0 to 10% more than 0. I gotta go. Love you all. Bye.